Hi everybody, welcome back to Live in the Woods Renaissance with me, Sid, and I've just been over here collecting a few bits and pieces so we can make a start on the, not the final display, but certainly probably one of the larger displays, and I want to do something a little bit different for this one. I don't want to have this, how do I put it? I don't want this being just a bog standard, another, biome of whatever it is, rocks or dirt or whatever. I want this to look different, nice, pretty even. So with that in mind, we're going into this section here, and the very first thing that we're going to take out, because these, well, let me show you. We'll take, come on out, you, and you. These are joining up to the grass blocks, which is a bit of a pain, and they also interfere with my design that I want to use in here, so that is also a bit of a pain. Yeah, so we're going to take all of those out and we're going to replace them with the good old light grey stained clay. Can't go wrong with a bit of light grey stained clay. Well, you can, but and then what I was thinking is we're going to run down the back here, and we're going to, hopefully I've got enough here, all the way down. And then we're going to take these and we're going to go and pop you all the way down here. We may not quite have enough to do this. We may need to go make some more. We will. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But that's fine. We're going to have a very pottery display for starters. Oops. I know that's going to ruin the puzzle, but it doesn't matter. We shall live. We have more puzzle to play with. I thought we'd use puzzle. It just has a bit of variety that you don't normally get in this kind of setup. So we need to do that down there. Now the other thing I wanted to do was go in here and here and here and here. Maybe here. And again, we'll puzzle. But these ones we're also going to go glowstone, because why not? We need some light in here, and this actually serves the function. This floor will definitely change out to this, but we'll come to that in a moment, and we're going to need more of this clay actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. There's 1, 2. Oh, are we going to get away? Yeah, need 2 more. Almost. And then we can get in here and we can pop one of those there. We'll have one of those there, one of those there, and one of those there. And then again, we're going to, oops, no, all right, fine. We'll do it like that if that's the way you want to do it. Brightly coloured, very simple bushes just popped in there. I may stick one more, and I might go and get different colours. I'm going to get a different colour actually, because we've got to go back and get the clay anyway, and we need to get more of this. Let me do. Actually, we don't need to go back and get that clay. We've just done that one. There we go. Problem solved. Yeah, let me go and get some more of these, and I will be right back with you. Alright, got I think what we need now, and we should be good to do the single plant display, and that only leaves, what do we got? Beach, aqua crop, and land crop. Yeah, so that'll be interesting. They're going to be thing. Oh, let me just turn those off for a second, because I don't really want all that on. Yeah, right. So what we've got going on here, we've got a little bit of this going on for starters. And there we go. Very simple. Little bushes, little trees, just growing there, minding their own business. And over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and followed by this. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, blocks. We can pop all of that away for now, including that and that and that and that, because what we want out now is our single flowers, and we've got a lot of these. So what we'll do is we'll bring these out a row at a time, I think, because we've got somewhere we've got only one of them, like, you know, this one, but I think we probably need more than 3 of each one anyway. I've just kind of brought 3. Come on, Sea Holiday. There we go. We're on a roll now. Takes a while, but yeah. So we're going to get a bunch of these plants going. With, you know, some of them got. It doesn't really matter exactly how many we get as long as it's more than 3. There we go. Doesn't take long. It's reasonably quick, and obviously all of these are replicated or duplicated back in the store, so we don't have to worry too much about that. Is that it? Am I still only got 2 there? Let me. And am I looking like I'm near Sleepy Pies time? Still not near Sleepy Pies time, but it doesn't matter. We're going to do this. So I need to obviously duplicate these up a wee bit. Some of these are being more than a little awkward. Let me do that, and then obviously we'll be doing that for putting a big display of flowers all the way down this back wall. So yeah, back in a moment. Alright, I think that is about it as far as single flower displays are concerned. There we go. That's what we got going on back there. This is all the single flowers except for the half dozen. It's not even a half dozen we're missing, to be honest. It's maybe 3 or 4. But this is single variety flowers. Same again, single variety flowers. There we go. Just 2 booths left to do. And at this stage, I find myself, my little wanderlust feet, my little itchy feet, are feeling the need to go a-wandering. Part of the reason being, if we go and have a look in here, I think this is the one. Let's have a look. Are you the one? Yeah. So we still need 3 beach plants. We still need 2 aquatic crops, and we still need 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 land crops. There's all bits and pieces of odds and sods that we could use as well, like dahlias, and I've not seen any hawkweed or any hydrine. Not too worried about those. There's a little bit in single flower if we saw those. Quite a bit in forest we're missing. You know, these are all things we're missing. But one of the things I've really enjoyed with this pack, and one of the things I want to do at least one more time before we come to a close on the series and move on to pastures green and also shaded, is the actual exploration. Now the new pack that I'm doing will not contain structures. There's a chance, depending on whether I go with a particular biome. But there's a bundle called the Biome Bundle, which has got some absolutely brilliant terrain gen in it, but I am really conscious of that it may not survive the upgrade process, you know, as we move to 1.10, 1.11, so on and so forth. So it is my thoughts that I may not want to trust that. Right. And to that end, I did bring a bed with me, didn't I? Yes. To that end, we may go with something more vanilla. I won't be wholly vanilla, but there you go. But that will obviously be less exploration in terms of going out finding structures. Anyway, I will see you when we get to the other end, and we'll decide on a direction and go for a little wander. And I'll see you in a bit. Alright, we're here and we're going to head a diagonal track at the moment. We've kind of done that. There's a little bit in the middle, so this diagonal should cut through here, and then we're going to kind of head off this way. That's the idea anyway. I don't know what we're going to find. I've got no idea, but villagers would be really handy actually, because villagers are a good source of land crop from the plant mega pack. So yeah, that wouldn't be a bad thing. I may just do a shutdown and restart. My memory is running a little bit high, and obviously we're now generating new terrain, which is probably not the best combination for recording. But let me continue on. I mean, obviously nothing on the island particularly. We're still heading in the right direction, so we'll just continue onwards, and I will be back once we get to some land with some, I don't know, object interest. Oh, hello whale. Object of interest. Object interest. I have got no idea whether that's how you pronounce. I know objet, but yeah, my French terrible. Anyway, back in a bit. That's better. There's nothing that a restart won't fix. And yeah, we've just come onto the desert, which is on the end of the peninsula, where we obviously kind of sailed back from on a previous journey out this way. So I'm going to follow the coast round and kind of follow it around that way, I think, and see what we get. It's probably going to be a little bit framey because, for, you know, for some reason 16 billion leaves, but still looks stunning. But yeah, this bit's likely to be a little bit painful as we try and work our way around. I have no intentions of dying or anything, so you know, you're not going to miss anything. It's yeah, we'll just trog our little way around here until we get to what on earth have we encountered now? Whoa, I don't know. Let's have a look. What's over there? Boop, 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 boop. Not a lot. More sea. So yeah, following around, doing the Lambeth walk. No, we're not doing the Lambeth walk. We're just doing the walk. There's no Lambeth involved. I'm wondering actually whether we might be. You know, it's not that far. I mean, I can see there's a swamp over there. I'm gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it for a biscuit. We're gonna try and go through the. Oh, I see you, Mr. Shark. I've caught your kind before. You pose no threat to me. Maybe. So ironic, you know, because when I wanted to catch the thing, the other episode when I wanted to catch the bugger, they kept on swimming away from me. But now there's things. That was water horsetail. We did find a whole load of those. Now, of course, it's the opposite problem. You know, when as soon as I go in the water, they swarm to me and try and eat me, which is one of those wonderful ironies, really. I still haven't got any of those beach things. Anyway, I'm going to continue on. I'm going to stop and have a hearty breakfast, I think, just to tide us over. These trees are wonderful. It really would be nice if we got a few more biomes in the base game, and you know, because I still think that is one of the things we're missing. You know, they come out, Mojang come out with a thing and call it the exploration update. I mean, the last update, 1.11, the exploration update. There was barely anything to do with exploration in it. It was not an exploration update by any stretch of the imagination. I don't know why I came all the way up here either. Whee! Oh, mud, lovely. You know, the exploration update would have had a dozen bytes, mind you. To be fair, it wasn't an update either, was it? I really should stop carping on about this because I don't think it's going to make any difference. It has been said in an interview that it is documented that they deliberately are being slow and putting out less content. Laxaleaf. Oh, is that one of me? No, that's not. That is a plant mega pack. I'm not just sure whether it's one of the ones. What did I need from the aquatic crops while I'm here? Taro and wasabi. I don't think, yeah, well, that's clearly not either of them, is it? I wouldn't even know what they look like, to be honest. I could always think, eye them up, but there's not a huge amount of point, to be honest. These are going to be what they are. I mean, what are you? You are Arrow Aurum. You know, there's the plant mega pack actually does live up to its name. It is a mega pack of meganess. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to continue on. I'm going to try and just follow. I think we'll follow the biome round and see what happens as we get further around it. But it's going to take a short while, and then we'll get some biomes that are a little bit friendlier on terrain gen and on frames. You know, with the best one in the world, that many leaves with that many vines is going to, you're going to take a hit on frames, whatever. We take a hit on frames in vanilla Minecraft with jungles, so you know you're going to have the same problem here with these large tree biomes. So I'm going to continue on around a bit, and again I will be back in a little while. Alright, first horse of the journey. This is going to be the first horse I get told off for leaving behind. It seems to be part of the course whenever we come exploring, is to whenever appropriate grab an os, and when we see one, didn't have to go far, straight out of the straight out of the gate really. For my god, the only problem is, as I say, with the terrain gen and the fact that this is a very intensive terrain gen, it's, oh hello, there's something down there. Cool, we found our first thing of the journey. Let's see whether we can find a way across with this os now. But yeah, first thing of the journey, cool. It's a thing. It seems like an age since we actually found anything. That's a savanna biome, so that is going to be really useful. This is obviously plains, so both of them are particularly good for finding villagers. This has kind of got a look of a desert house about it, hasn't it? Which is odd because it's obvious. Oh, and there's a little fella in it. Okay. Oh, look at that command block in action. Let's go and get a screenshot of that, and then we'll get off. The horse is not going to go too far. Oh, what have we got here then? We've got a man. Salt for starfruit. It basically is a salt seller. Yeah, alright. Sorry, that wasn't very funny. What have you got? You've actually got spice bun. And more. You've really got nothing then, have you? That's a shame. We found a place. This is quite nice though, with these wooden posts. I've not really seen that idea used before, which is, well, it's pretty. It's quite nice. If we have ever anything like that in any other packs, that's definitely an idea I will be adopting. In the meantime, oh no, not nighttime. Come on, it looks like nighttime. Should be nighttime. Come on, come on, getting impatient. Come on, there we go. So yeah, first object wasn't a great object, but it was an object, and it was also an object we haven't seen before, which is always nice. We'll just have a little quick wander over this way. I'm not going to go too far this way because, you know, there's a mountain in my way and a forest, but we'll have a little look over that way. Then we're going to head back towards the savannah, where I think we've got the best chance of encountering village like things. As I say, I mean, apart from wanting an excuse to come out and just stretch our legs, which is, well, it's not even an excuse. I just wanted to come out and explore a little bit for a while. With the underlying the underlying reason is, of course, oh god, this is going to be painful. The underlying reason is, of course, that we want to find these land crops, and we're going to find those in villages. So back in a bit. You know, whoever said you can't mountaineer on a horse never played Minecraft. Whoa. Not the safest of occupations, I will give it that much, but there's definitely, you know, extreme equestrian sports. It could catch on. Well, back in a minute. Seek long enough and you will find what you are looking for, otherwise known as a village. I don't know whether there's anything particularly good here, but remember, we're not actually that bothered about whether it's got a blacksmith or things. What we want is any crops from the plant mega pack. So yeah, it really isn't a problem if it doesn't have much. It's got something. I don't know whether I've got that or not, but there you go. Beans, Pams, lead plant. That is not a crop. Marcella is not a crop. Okay, that is garlic. Pams, more Pams everywhere. What have you guys got against the plant mega pack, eh? Why are you only sowing Pam's stuff? What we got? That looks like a yellow bell pepper. We'll have it. I think I've got that one, but again, if it's plant mega pack, we're going to have it. Red bell pepper. Leek. The lengths we go to just to get a few plants, eh? And I think, oh, there was a couple more. Let's not get too what we got. Nothing. Okay, well, that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 plant mega pack seeds. Let me have a look at the land crops. Corn. We have got corn, haven't we? Yes, so that's corn. We've got leek, and we've got the bell peppers. Yeah, well, and yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's all good. We are one up on where we were, and we can move on because there is no blacksmith or anything else worthwhile hunting down in here. Also, we take the horse, continue onwards, and first victory is mine. Mwahaha. Right, we're onwards, and I will see you in a bit. Alright, I think I'm going to call this episode a bit short. We've come around. Let me just zoom out a little bit. So we've come from there and we've kind of skirted around here, but we've got a fair amount of area to explore down here. And I just wanted to point out that you cannot underestimate the importance of the ability to get up high and just have a look at the distance around you, and try not to ride straight off a cliff, of course, after you've done that, but just the ability to get up there and see what's going on in the immediate surroundings and get up is just so damn useful. We've got more savannah. That's obviously another perfect spot to spot a village. Of course, we do need to work out how to get around onto it. But I think next episode we'll think about it. We're kind of out in the middle of nowhere at the moment, so we are a little bit committed to having a little bit of an explore. Incidentally, I found another one of that exact same building we found, which is I didn't think was actually possible, but there you go. Today we'll live and learn as always. Yeah, I mean, it was within literally a bit of the other one. So now that obviously is all forest, which is going to be awkward to circumnavigate. That is hills, which again is going to be quite awkward. So let's keep on the savannah and the plains. The savannah's got the biggest danger with the savannah is that we take a fall into a ravine or something. That's always a possibility. Oh, bloody hell. What happened there? Huh? That's not what we wanted to happen. What we wanted to happen was we wanted to get up this hill. Right. Come on. There we go. Yeah, go horsey. Because again, from the hilltop, we can have a good look round and scout and see what's on the horizon. But yeah, I still have a great deal of affection for scouting out around in this pack and the searching around. That's a shame. I think we're going to have to try and get through these hills here. I don't think there's really much avoiding it. We can much avoiding things, but yeah, it's nice to get out, get away from the build, get away from trying to catch sharks or whatever other crazy idea we're trying to do within that build comes to mind, and just get out and see what we can come up with down and around here. But I think until next time, that's probably going to be it until we can get to... Whoa, that's probably not so good. Whoa, steady on, steady. There is a very good chance, of course, with this thing that I could kill myself, because this damn horse is not the most reliable thing. Don't tend to find much in the mountains. Is that an ominous woods? It is. They are very ominous. Yeah, I'll continue on, and next time I think we'll have a bit more of an explore, a bit more of a hunt around, and actually I'm impressed this horse has lasted longer than about any horse we've got going out so far. So yeah, I'm waffling. Shut up, John, and I will see you next time, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.